Nigga! You were the top rookie last month, and
fans, join us at our power promotional game. At the entrance, you'll receive your very own complimentary Wizard Beat Power. Issue at any time that needs to be addressed. Please text the word Wizards along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concerns immediately. Folks, don't forget to turn out for the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than for pictures of your favorite mascots, Wee-Wees, and the Wizard Girls.
Just to remind you guys to make sure to be here for figurine giveaway. Come in the game with your figurine and you're feeling like
The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Who therefore act?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
that incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Josh Giddey.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with the franchise, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kispert. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. What better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. The rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Here's Terrell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Gets on Jonas Valanciunas.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Terrell.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brogdon looking it over. Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's Bey. 11-point game his last outing. Drills it from outside. Bey's got 5 now.
Showing the range. How about Bey taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Vucevic a screen on Brogdon. Terrell the pass to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kuzma. In the corner, Bay with it. A floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Bay really understands how to draw fouls. Fantastic at getting defenders to overcommit.
First free throw is good. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Terrell, the pass to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Washington.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Brogdon very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy's so efficient.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Terrell after the basket by Washington. To the middle, here's Williams. Good D by Brogdon.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Down low, light block shot. Pass to Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. Goes up again. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Dallas. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And right now, Chicago, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Nothing on the board. Here's Kuzma. He can't hit that time. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Terrell. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Kuzma inside. He's guarded by Williams. Kuzma can't get it to go. Giddey the pass to Terrell. From the stripe. Washington with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here we go. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. Back to Bay. Takes a 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Terrell. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Giddey, no one around him. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Well, the strength is not the 3 ball, but boy, the confidence to let it fly when you see a good opportunity. Go ahead, Josh Giddey.
Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Brogdon with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So it's Chicago now, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep.
And while he gives up a little size in most matchups, it's his quickness that makes up for it. He just finds a way to get to the basket.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Poole's checked in for Washington. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. Look at the franchise. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And that one's good, Brogdon. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 6. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Poole. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Kuzma. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Back to Brogdon. Over Giddey. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 8.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Vucevic's screen on Poole. That's good by Terrell.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Poole. And the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely not himself. A shot's good from Kispert.
That's a nice steal right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
And so here is Chicago, following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. Terrell misses. Wizards leading by 4. Now Kispert. 17 points for him last game against New York. Poole, no good. Levine feeling it out a bit. Terrell shakes him. That shot off. Good defense by Poole. Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Valanciunas draws the double. Outside to Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Kuzma, right side. Drains it from beyond the arc.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
There's Terrell. And the rejection by Valanciunas. 3 on 3. For 3, Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Chris Matthews taking in the game tonight here in D.C. Better known as Lethal Shooter, a mentor to a lot of NBA players and millions on social media.
And my son as well. And he's got to like what he's seeing from the Wizards. When it comes to the art of shooting, nobody knows more than Lethal Shooter.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sars checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bay comes in for Corey Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Brogdon. Now here's Bay. He's got 9. And again, Washington with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Terrell. He's got 11. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Koulibaly. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Craig. He has yet to score.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Bay misses the 3. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Smith. Here's Terrell. Here's the screen from the line, and the jumper is on the mark. Terrell's got 15.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to New York. Bay finds Poole. Going inside. Yep, it counts. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Terrell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Terrell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Wizards shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Now, here's Poole. Deep right out.
Boy, Jordan Poole may be slight of frame, but this guy willing to challenge any defender.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Poole. Bagley, he's checked in for... He's making a change here. George is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bagley the pass to Poole. Back to Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Bagley the screen. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Banked in off the glass. Bagley's got his first 2 points.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Sarr out there with George. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against the Hornets was tremendous. He finished with 52 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Terrell. 20 points for him. In the corner, George with it. Poole with it. He's picked up by White. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Poole's got 13.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Poole. Outside, George. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine, a screen on George. Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen by Bagley. Sarr with it. 5 points in the game. George sets a screen for Poole. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Kisper's checked in for George. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Koulibaly. And here's Levine after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. A 12-point game. Here's Terrell. Guarded by Poole. The rebound by Brogdon. Washington's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Kuzma. Sinks that one from the post. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Wizards leading by 14. And yes, it's good. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Poole. Williams with a clean look, nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Out to the right wing. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Giddey gets a screen from Terrell. Giddey the pass to Terrell. All sorts of time. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Wizards leading by 13. Inside, Brogdon. Powered down with both hands.
Now, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And the Wizards with possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Williams. Kispert kicks to Poole. Fires for three. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
To the right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Bays checked in for Washington. And the Bulls making a change also. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Terrell misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Williams. And Buzelis subbed in for LaVine. Here's Terrell. 22 points for him. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Pass to Terrell. And here is Giddey. Giddey gets a screen from Terrell. Giddey, no good. Brogdon outside. Kuzma passes to Kispert. Lets it go from 14. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Kispert.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Wizards leading by 18. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 13. Valanciunas finds Kuzma. Driving inside.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
Bulls trail by 20. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Terrell. 24 points for him. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Second chance shot. Snatched up. Smith, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Terrell. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Kuzma. The tray. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Washington out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Chicago Bulls.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The franchise is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Terrell.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Brogdon finds Kuzma. Over Giddey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giddey the pass to Terrell. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Bulls have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Terrell, the pass to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Williams can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Terrell. 24 points for him. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
May kicks to Kuzma. Again, the Wizards score.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's a good screen. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You can see the 2-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey the pass to Terrell. Now here's Vucevic. Williams for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now Brogdon. He's got 15. Here's Bay. A beautiful reverse layup. Bay's got 14 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Vucevic a screen on Brogdon. Terrell the pass to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Rebound, Washington. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bay with it. 14 points for him. From 7. No good from Valanciunas. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Levine a screen on Brogdon. Lobs it up for Levine. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. They're going with a whole new group out there now. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. High post try. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Pass to Terrell. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second person. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Both free throws good from Terrell. And so it's Washington, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
When you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7, and this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. They've got Corey Kispert. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. 2 points, that one goes. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Wizards leading by 21. Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma with it. That's tipped. A solo fast break. Here's Terrell. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And the guy just clogs up the passing lanes. No surprise Vucevic was able to take that one away.
And here is Brogdon. Pass to Bay. It's Kuzma top the key. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Terrell, shoots over Brogdon. Terrell misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Kuzma finds Valanciunas. For 3, Brogdon. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Terrell, and the layup's good off the glass. Terrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Bay passes to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Terrell. Top of the key. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Wizards leading by 17. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Terrell. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Can they get it? 3-pointer. Kispert, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Fourth team foul.
First one falls for him. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Terrell. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Screened by Valanciunas. Bay passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 17 rebounds. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls with another miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Valanciunas has got 11 in the second half. Here's Terrell. Vucevic is screen on Brogdon. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Here's Terrell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Terrell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Kispert. Bay with it. Guarded by LaVine. Fades away. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Terrell. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
And here's Bay. Guarded by LaVine. Now Kispert. Pass to Bay. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Lobs it up for LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Brogdon with it. Over to the left wing. Now here's Kispert. Covered by Terrell. Kispert with the bucket.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Terrell, the pass to Giddey. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wizards.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And an important milestone for them. Up here for the Bulls. .51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Vucevic is screen on Poole. Terrell, the pass to Vucevic. And it's good for two. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. They set the pick. No good on that one. Nice D from Levine. Here's Chicago. Down by 12. Williams passes to Terrell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and